Shalom, Kal Haloyimla, Yahawah, Bahasham, YAHAWASHI, Bahasham, Rakha HaKodash, double honors to my apostles, a great millstone, who taught me this truth, and Shalom to the 144,000 and the elect. I'm Zahaim, and this is another video entitled, YAHAWASHI is the true light. Lord will, you are edified. The book of John 8. And 12. Headline reads, YAHAWASHI is the light of the world. John 8 and 12. Then spake YAHAWASHI again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world. And the light of the world, we'll see in John 1 and 4. Who is that light? That light is YAHAWASHI. John 1 and 4. In him was life, and the life was the light of men. And the light shineth in darkness, which is this world. Let's go back to John 1 and 4. In him was the life. Let's look up that word life. Let Esau say it.
Strong's G 2222 Zoe. Zoe.
Outline of biblical usage. Life, the state of one who is possessed of vitality or is animate. Every living soul. Life, the absolute fullness of life, both essential and ethical, which belongs to Yahweh, and through him both to the hypostatic logos and to a Mashiach, in whom the logos put on human nature. Real life, life real and genuine, a life active and vigorous, devoted to Yahweh, blessed in the portion even in this world of those who put their trust in YAHAWASHI, but after the resurrection to be consummated by new accessions, among them a more perfect body, and to last forever. I'll come back to that. In him was the life, and the life, John 1 and 4, in him was the life, and the life was the light of men. 5. And the light shineth in the darkness. Yahweh shineth his light, his knowledge, his wisdom, his understanding of this word, this truth that Yahweh had given him. And the darkness, the people of the world that did not understand or know the light, comprehended it not. Verse 9. YAHAWASHI, that was the true light, which lighteth every man that cometh into the world. Let's go to 3 and 19. And this is the condemnation, that the light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light. And that is why in John 1 and 9 it says, that was the true light which lighteth every man that cometh into the world. 4 and 5. In him was the life, and the life was the light of men, and the light shineth in darkness, and that was the condemnation of the world. In 3 and 9. 3 and 19, Salakia. And this is the condemnation, that the light is come into the world, this earth, and men love darkness, wicked deeds, sins, rather than light, their knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, because their deeds were evil, evil deeds, evil things, wickedness. Let's go to 9, John 9 and 5. As long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world. Back in John 8 and 12. Then spake YAHAWASHI again unto them, saying, I am the light of the world, and as long as he is in the world, he is the light of the world. He that followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but shall have the light of life. 13. The Pharisees therefore said unto him, Thou bearest record of thyself, thy record is not true. And if YAHAWASHI bears witness of himself, his witness is not true, but he also was sent John. YAHAWASHI sent John to bear witness of YAHAWASHI, and we'll prove that in John 5 and 30. I can of my own self do nothing. He can do nothing without the go from YAHAWASHI, from Yahweh. YAHAWASHI can do nothing without Yahweh. As I hear, I judge, and my judgment is just. Let's get the precept for that before we go finish John 5 and 30. John 15 and 5. I am the vine, ye are the branches. He that abideth in me, and I am him, the same bringeth forth much fruit. For without me ye can do nothing, and without Yahweh, YAHAWASHI can do nothing, because he was sent from Yahweh to do the will of Yahweh. Back in John 8 and 13. The Pharisees therefore said unto him, Thou bearest record of thyself, thy record is not true. And there was one sent to bear record of YAHAWASHI, which was John, which we'll go to in John 5 and 30. I can of my own self do nothing. So he came to do the will of Yahweh, sent by Yahweh. As I hear, I judge, and my judgment is just, because I seek not mine own will, but the will of the Father which hath sent me. 31. If I bear witness of myself, my witness is not true. 32. There is another that bear witness of me. This is the point. And I know that the witness which he witnesses of me is true. Ye have sent unto ye sent unto John, and he bear witness unto the truth. He was there to bear witness of the truth, which was Yahweh, which was YAHAWASHI in the flesh, the word in the flesh that was sent unto the world, and the world comprehended it not, to shine light in that darkness. John 8 and 14. Yahushua answered and said unto them, Though I bear record of myself, yet my record is true, for I know whence I came and whither I go. And whence did Yahweh come? When whence did Yahushua come? from Yahweh in heaven. Precept, John 7 and 28. Then cried Yahawashi in the temple as he taught, saying, Ye both know me, and ye know whence I am, and I am not come of myself, but he that sent me is true, whom ye know not. And Yahweh sent Yahawashi to do the will of Yahweh the Father on earth. But in 29, but I know him, for I am from him, and he hath sent me. Back in John 8 and 15. Ye judge after the flesh. And what is judging after the flesh? Back in John 7 and 24. Judge not according to the appearance, but judge righteous judgment. So when you judge after the appearance, you judge of the flesh, which you should not do, but you should judge righteous judgment. Back in John 8 and 15. Ye judge after the flesh, I judge no man. And when he says he judges no man, it means that he did not come to judge yet, but he will judge at his appearing, his second appearing, and when the king and in the kingdom. John 3 and 17 precept. For Yahweh sent not his son Yahawashi into the world to condemn the world. So he didn't come to judge the world yet, but that the world through him might be saved. He, 18, he that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he hath not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of Yahweh, which is Yahawashi. And he will judge upon his second appearing. And that is in 2 Timothy 4 and 1. I charge thee, therefore, before Yahweh and the Lord Yahawashi HaMashiach, who will judge the quick and the dead at his appearing in his kingdom. Back in John 18. Salaki, John 8 and 16. And yet, if I judge, my judgment is true, for I am not alone, but I and the Father that sent me. Precept, John 8 and 29. And he that sent me is with me. The Father, Yahweh, have not left me alone, for I do always those things that please him. Romans 8 and 2. Salaki, Romans 2 and 16. In the day when Yahweh shall judge the secrets of men at Yahweh's second coming by Yahawashi according to my gospel. John 10 and 30. And Yahawashi is not of himself. It says John 10 and 30. I and my Father are one. They are one in agreement and in judgment. John 8 and 17. It is also written in your law that the testimony of two men is true. Precept. Deuteronomy 19 and 15. One witness shall not rise up against a man for any iniquity. So one man cannot, well, it's going to tell you here, for one witness shall not rise up against a man for any iniquity or for any sin, and any sin that he sinneth. At the mouth of two witnesses, or at the mouth of three witnesses, shall the matter be established. So back in John 8 and 16. So at the mouth of two or three witnesses shall the matter be judged. Back in 8 and 17, it is also written in your law that the testimony of two men is true. John 8 and 18. I am one that bear witness of myself, and the Father that sent me beareth witness of me. Then said they unto him, Where is thy father Yahweh? Yahawashi answered, Ye neither know me nor my Father. If ye had known me, ye should have known my Father also. Precept. Matthew 11. See, no man knows the Father except Yahawashi, and no man knows Yahawashi except the Father. Matthew 11 and 27. All things are delivered unto me of my Father Yahweh, and no man knoweth the Son, Yahawashi, but the Father. Neither knoweth any man the Father, save Father Yahweh, save the Son, Yahawashi, and to whomsoever the Son, Yahawashi, will reveal him. Back in John 8 and 20. These words spake Yahawashi in the treasury as he taught in the temple, and no man laid hands on him, for his hour was not come yet. And his hour that came was his crucifixion, when he was on the cross. Then said Yahawashi again unto them, I go my way, and ye shall seek me, and shall die in your sins. Whither I go, ye cannot come. And he said unto them, Ye are from beneath, I am from above. Ye are of this world, I am not of this world. I said therefore unto you, that ye shall die in your sins. For if ye believe not that I am he, ye shall die in your sins. And he who believes on Yahawashi will not die, but have everlasting life. John 3 and 16. For Yahweh so loved the world of Israel, that he gave his only begotten Son, Yahawashi, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. John 8:25. Then said they unto him, Who art thou? And Yahawashi said unto them, Even the same that I said unto you from the beginning. I have many things to say and to judge of you, but he that sent me is true, and I speak to the world those things which I have heard of him. They understood not that he spake to them of the Father Yahweh. Then said Yahawashi unto them, When ye have lifted up the Son of Man, and what was the lifting up of the Son of Man when he was crucified? Precept, Matthew 27. And start at 45. Now from the 6th hour there was darkness over all the land until the 9th hour. And about the 9th hour Yahushua cried with a loud voice, saying, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani? That is to say, my power, why hast thou forsaken me? Some of them that stood there, when they heard that, said, This man calleth for Elias. And straightway one of them ran and took a sponge and filled it with vinegar, and put it on a reed, and gave him to drink. The rest said, Let be. Let us see whether Elias will come to save him. Yahawashi, when he had cried again with a loud voice, yielded up the spirit. And behold, the veil of the temple was rent in twain from the top to the bottom, and the earth did quake, and the rocks rent. And the graves were opened, and many bodies of the saints which slept arose, and came out of the graves after his resurrection, and went into the holy city, and appeared unto many. And this is the point. Now when the centurion and they that were with him, watching Yahawashi, saw the earthquake and those things that were done, they feared greatly, saying, Truly, this is the point, truly, this was the Son of Yahweh. Back in John 8:28. Then said Yahawashi unto them, When ye have lifted up the Son of Man to be crucified, then shall ye know that I am he, the Son of the living power, Yahawashi, the anointed, the Hamashiach, and that I do nothing of myself, but as my Father Yahweh hath taught me, I speak these things. And he that sent me is with me. The Father Yahweh hath not left me alone, for I do always those things that please him. As he spake these words, many believed on him. Shalom.